Greetings and welcome to Community Map 5, where I am getting all kinds of server not responding messages, but we had to show you the rocket launch, and so I am here with Citatus Lingua and Mopi Zauber to launch our Bob's Angels rocket. And these two guys have been playing on the map and contributing much to its development. I will show you a factory tour in just a bit, but first, shall we launch the rocket, guys?
Yes, do it.
All right, you want me to do it? I will click the launch if I can click it. And I love these lights are awesome. They're so cool. So let's come on, game. Let me click this.
Change the color if you want to.
Oh no, that's okay. I like it. Yellow is good.
All right.
Come on, thing. Launch. Maybe. Oh, there it goes. We can hear it. Woohoo! And I have my super fast legs here. 10 million in my armor. So I'm gonna chase it up as far as I can, or at least until I run into Biterland. Okay. Oh no, server respawn. Oh my gosh, it went too fast. Wow, look at this, 101 hours played. And billions and billions of aliens killed. Good job. That is awesome. So, thank you guys so much for building all of this fun stuff, and thank you very much to the whole community for contributing to this amazing factory. So I will log off from the server right now, and I will meet you back for a single player walkthrough of the factory. Welcome to the southeast corner of the base. As you can see, it is quite an extensive edifice, and we are being slightly attacked by biters up there. I'm in single player mode, and even in single player, it takes up nearly 11 gigs of memory to run this map. So I thought I would just give a short factory tour here. We have all of these materials being stored in silos so they can be loaded onto trains, and the train network is quite expansive here. So as you can see up in the mini-map, we have tons and tons of solar panels powering this base. It's a lot of stuff going on. Here we have a Javolite silo and some of the miners. I think those are infinite ore patches. Yes, they are. So we've skillfully arranged them so that we get the most miners we possibly could have on these infinite ore patches so we don't run out of material. And here's a bank of accumulators. Lots and lots of stuff going on here. All right, let's go into the main train station. We've got plenty of parking, as you see. And here we are unloading the various ores. We've got coal down there. This is Crontinium, Rubite. This is Sapphirite and Javolite and Steratite. And what is this? Bobmonium. That's right. Looks like we didn't put a lot of lights around, but hopefully the light mod that I have activated is good enough for this processing. So here we have ore crushing facilities, which are immense. We have tons and tons of them so that we can get all the ore crushed. It's moved along this rainbow of belts here into these sorting facilities where we're getting lots and lots of, this is, what do you call it, iron ore and copper, so that we can power our base and get things made. Okay, and here we have other stuff. What's this doing? This is doing nickel, and this is quartz. We have lots and lots of crushing facilities. As you can see, this is a really, really massive base, but we've been able to, I mean, everybody's got, what is this, Power Armor Mark IV I have on now? So it's gone really, really well. I don't even know if there's anything past Power Armor Mark IV. I wasn't working on it. Oh, there is Mark V. Look at that. I probably could get some, but I didn't. I don't know if we have enough artifacts. We will have to see. Here is our gem processing. There's all kinds of, you know, the different stages that you need to go through in polishing and things like that. Down here, what have we got down here? We have saline water electrolysis happening. And before that comes hydrogen chloride gas. So we have lots of stuff going on. Oh, and here's the geode processing, which gets turned, of course, into gemstones later. Here we are having some carbon right over the top, and this is what I don't understand. How could anybody build over this steratite? But it wasn't an inconvenient spot, to be fair. So looks like we built over a couple of deposits, but there's plenty of ores out there. We did use RSO on this, but here's another patch that hasn't even been tapped of the, I think it's the steratite. right? Yeah, that's stereotype. It's the light blue one. Here we have, what do we have here? Hydrochloric acid. And this is going into Juvolite crystals. So these are crystal processing over here, making. We've got here nitric acid from compressed air. Okay, cool. Basically, we have pretty much every process that you could want here. Here we're making purified water in these machines. All right. So let's get on to the main. These are all basically raw materials. So let's go to the main bus and see what we can find over here. We have some smelting going on of lots and lots and lots of materials. We're using, let's see, electric furnaces Mark II, or 2, electric furnaces 2. Crafting speed of 3, which really improves the throughput of the factory. Let's see, shall we take a turn to the right? Yeah, here we have the very, very basics of any factory, the wooden circuit boards being made. What do they call these? Basic circuit boards. And that's one of the first things you built. I know that a lot of people are saying, no, people are building over the main bus in the beginning. But the truth of it was that we had started like a bootstrap factory, and then the main bus continued from there. Here we have some algae farms for additional items, like we have ammonia gas and what is this stuff? Oh yeah, the cellulose I think goes into these, or those go into, I can't remember which one is which, but we also have, what is this, fertilizer coming out, or going in, I suppose, to somewhere, probably to the tree farms down here, which we have several. Because you need a lot of wood to make those wooden circuit boards and other items. So here we have a thing that all it does is store rocks, and we have some bricks coming out of there. Okay. Wow, there's a lot of stuff. Oh, and by the way, if you are interested in downloading this map, you are very welcome to do so. I have it posted on my Reddit thing, on my Reddit subreddit. And we have all the community maps ready for download. This is really cool. Crazy Corgi made this awesome structure here, which is basically spelling my name with the new lights. Oh my god, all the orange is awesome. I love the color choices, Crazy Corgi. That is awesome. Yeah, we had someone, ZX64, made a mod that adds more colored lights, which I was excited about because apparently, and I don't know how this could have happened, orange was omitted from vanilla light choices. So I am grateful for to ZX64 for making that mod, because now we can finally have orange colored lights, because orange is one of the most important colors in the world. We all know this. Okay, so let's go back down. Here's where we left off with the wooden circuit boards. We have belt making factories over here. As you can see, a lot of it is moduled up to the hilt to get more production from these different items. And we've got some lasers. This was early game production of weaponry to defend ourselves against the ever encroaching biters. Here we are making, I think, transistors or basic electronic components. Engines for all the robots that we eventually started to get. How many robots do we have? Let me look. We have several. We have 1338 logistic and 1232 construction, which isn't that much considering the base this size, but a lot of this is fed from the main bus, which makes things a lot easier. So here we have battery production, some lasers here. I remember running back to get lasers constantly. And here we have our wall that prevents us from getting run over by trains. Module production is here. And where is what I'm looking for? There is the war train. So this is the war train parking and assembly area. Obviously it's being filled with robots and repair packs and ammo. But all of these items are basically items for the train. We have shields. Let's go actually to the end of this thing. We've got shields, Mark VI. These are batteries. And what is this? Fusion reactors, Mark VI. And what have we got here? Overdrive engine, overdrive motors. Okay, so those are probably... Oh, vehicle roboport. Excellent. So what have we got here? These look very dangerous. Are those lasers? Yeah, plasma cannons. Okay. And laser defense. So got all the vehicle stuff being made at this nice little depot here. Okay, so let's go back. And here are the labs. These are basically being fed all of the advanced lab packs so that they can research whatever we need to research. So let's go back down to the other side of the bus here, because this is where a lot of our intermediate components are made here. We also have quite a lot of logistics construction here. We've got lights, we've got, ooh, a pickaxe. I don't think I have one of these. Cobalt steel axe. I think I have a regular steel axe, isn't it? Yeah. I should pick one up. I will pick one up. Oh man, because I've been working with the regular one. I haven't had a lot of time to play on this map because I've been really, really busy recording. But everyone has done such an awesome job doing stuff. So here are a lot of the components for power armor that we have available, which is nice. So what do we have here being made? These are thermal water coal filtering. All right. I know there's a thermal water deposit just north of my position. Out near where the trains are. What are we making here? CPUs, excellent, and those going into module processor boards. Very cool. Or vice versa? No, they're going one way or the other. Anyway, they're going somewhere. And here we have Javolite being brought in, and obviously, oh no, it's actually going on the train to go back down to the main station. That's pretty cool. You can see where we started out with the base and then added train stops as the base grew. I mean, we're right, where are we? We are right somewhere. There I am, right here. So this train goes all the way down and snakes back up to here to the ore depository where it can get crushed and sorted and smelted over there. Okay, we also have more signs. Apparently this one isn't lighting up, but it does say Factorio. Very nice. What else we've got here? We've got some science pack production. And there used to be an artifact sorting station here, but it looks like it got removed. It must have been moved somewhere else because we were having a big problem with the server and the biters. There were just too many biters and too many artifacts going on. Got more algae farms, and these are chemical plants making sulfur and sulfur dioxide gas and other stuff. These guys are making zinc plate. What are you making? Sulfuric acid and sulfuric acid? No, that can't be right. Can't be right. Some kind of bars are coming out of there. These look like brass. Yep. And more stuff. What is this? Cobalt oxide, cobalt plate, cobalt steel plate, lithium chloride, and then we got lithium. What is this stuff? We've got lithium perchlorate electrolysis. And then, is this regular steel or some kind of special steel? Titanium stuff being made. So, a lot of intermediates going on the left side of this bus here. As you can see, we've got gold, silver. This is tungsten oxide, tungsten carbide plate, and powdered tungsten up here. Oh, excuse me. What have we got down here? This is copper tungsten plate. All these different materials going on. So many different things. Angels plus Bobs adds so much complication to the world. What are we making? Compressed air from these little generators. Air filter Mark II. Ah, here is where artifact processing has been moved. Oh wow, what are these little pre-artifacts? Fascinating. Well, all of these get converted into bigger artifacts, and all of those are transferred into where they need to go. But anyway, yeah, Bobs and Angels adds a ton of complication to the game. Really recommended if you're an advanced player and you want more challenge to the game, that's for sure. And I think everybody who was on the map, I think a lot of people started out clueless, but learned very quickly as they started building the base and seeing the patterns of how things were working and such. And it's been really an awesome experience to see this and to be part of it. And admittedly, I was part of it in a very minor way. I built some of the initial buildings things, but the rest of it has taken off amazingly. These are these thermal water extractors up here. And eventually we got our robot network up here to defend the walls. Here's the, what do you want to call it? The transport belt artifact catchment system that I did work on that for a bit. So because of the vast amounts of attacks we're getting. Oh, there's an attack coming now. Let's watch it. Let's see how this happens. I love these catchment belts. I think they're kind of fun. Let's see. Yep, they're coming. There's another party over there, ready, building up. So let's see. Come on, show us things. Oh my god, they're huge. Look how big they are. No. But these belts will actually push them away, and then the other belts are just designed to get the artifacts. And there they go. Ooh, this wall's on fire. That seems inconvenient. But anyway, you can hurry those artifacts along. Oh, whoops, whoops. I don't want to downgrade the blue belt. That was not my intent. There we go. And hopefully they will get put into a chest. See, there they go. I love watching these artifacts go along. But yeah, here's the catchment area here, and they are put into an active provider chest. At first, I had a train actually collecting these artifacts through a little train station, but obviously now that the robo network has been extended, they can just be put in the chest, and robots can take them away to the processing center very, very easily. So that, oh, here they come. There they go, collecting all the stuff, which is nice. So yeah, that's one of the cool ways of preventing too much ground clutter, is creating one of these belt catchment areas near the walls. And they do actually help push the biters back, the ones that are going away from the wall. I mean, it could be that you have belts up to here going away from the wall, and then the single belt taking them down toward the end. But it's up to you. We didn't want to start off with too many belts at the time because it was quite expensive to do so. All right, let's see what else there is to see in the world here. Did we look at this? This is what? Algae farm. This is having red algae being made. What's down here? We've got, aha! This looks like water purification, yep. And these are making water electrolysis. Gotten some nice systems. Angel himself was kind enough to come on our map and set up some of these things. Oh wow, that looks like a really cool halo. That's awesome, I like that. It's little halos of artifacts. I think we have an automatic deconstruction thing for the power suit. I don't know where it is. Yeah, automatic item retriever. It's a tiny little module right here that automatically marks artifacts for deconstruction. Looks like we didn't get the wall built out quite as much as we wanted to over here, but perhaps, not the wall, but the catchment system. So I guess we're just more relying on our personal bots to pick up those artifacts so that the game didn't lag so much. We end up having to remove a few of the mods because of, just selected ones, because of the server performance. And even though it's a really awesome server, it just, Bob's was too much for that many players on. And so we were having some problems with stuff like bottleneck and some other things. So these are electrolyzers. These are obviously some factory components being made here. And what have we got happening here? Catalytic synthesis to methanol. But anyway, yeah, Angel was kind enough to come and set up some of these processes. Yeah, these were built by Angel himself, so that was a real big help, especially when very few people had experience with this mod pack. So thank you so very much, Angel, for paying a visit. We really appreciate it. It's been awesome. So it was really sad for us to actually have to close the map early, which we did so a couple of days. I think we ended it on Thursday night because we were having so many problems with stuff. So, but overall, it was an amazing, amazing experience. We had so much fun playing with this mod pack. I highly recommend that you guys try it at home if you are... I would say if you're an advanced Factorio player. If you're a beginner, stick to vanilla until you understand the game and the way it works, and then you can move forward to doing cool stuff like Bob's Mods, Angel's Ores, and Petrochem, and then Uoki Industries is awesome too. And there are several other mods packs that I'd love to try out over time, and we will definitely be doing those on community maps in the future. So thank you so very much for watching this. And again, if you want to download this map for your own perusal, there is a Reddit post with all the community map packs on it in my subreddit. Thank you again, and take care of yourselves and each other, and I will see you next time.